I'm not surprised. I get his appeal because people think he's a kind of wrecker of the status quo. He's someone who could just barrel through normal Washington nonsense and get stuff done. And they think he's got unfinished business. And they think, you know what, before the pandemic, he did a pretty good job with immigration and with the economy in particular. And the kind of on the foreign stage, no one quite knew where they were with him, and that kept the peace. So that's kind of where he is, despite all the negatives. I don't get the Biden phenomenon, because I don't think there is one. Biden is a career politician who was at his best maybe 20 years ago. You can see the footage on video of him, you know, when he's a firebrand senator. He's great. He's not that guy anymore. He's clearly suffering from either senility or dementia, and it's getting worse. And the idea he can do 4 more years, I think, is ridiculous. It's for the birds. But for some reason, the Democrats seem trapped, almost paralyzed into this idea that it can only be him. And I don't get that. I get the Trump thing on the right. I just don't get the Biden thing on the left.
Let me ask you, Piers, you've been around for a while, longer than I have in this world, media, politics. What do you think the DNA of the Democratic strategists behind, I'm talking about like the Obamas, the Michelles, the Pelosi's, the real power players, right? What do you think their DNA is for them to say, you know what, let's just take a loss here and we'll go focus on 2028? Do you think they're wired that way?
I would be astonished if, even if they were prepared to get Trump back into the White House.
Perfect. I'm with you. So we're on the same page. So I don't think for a second these guys are sitting around saying, let's just take the L in 2024. It's okay. Let's focus on 2028. I don't think they're wired. I think they're going to fight to the very, very end. And if they lose, then they're going to make the candidate's life a living hell for 4 years. They're still not giving up, right? That's the wiring of the left on what they do. Having said that, if that's the case, do you really think they're going to go with Biden? Do you really think that's what they're going to be doing? Do you really think the team on Obama's camp that's going around kind of underground asking donors, hey, how do you feel about a Michelle Obama candidacy? Do you like a Michelle Obama candidacy? How about the fact that people in Las Vegas is not in a business of losing money. House rules. They always win money, right? Let's look at the odds on how much odds have changed. If you wanted to go bet a year ago on Michelle Obama, I want to say it was 100 to 1. If you bet 100 to 1, Michelle Obama's going to be the president. Yeah, we'll put Michelle Obama there. No way it's going to happen. You know, right now, #1 odds of becoming a president 2024, Vegas odds, gambling, is Trump. #2 is Biden. You know who #3 is 11 to 1? Michelle Obama.
Is it really?
Why is that? What do they know that the rest of us don't know about? Is there something going on there? Is there some insiders? You think Vegas is going to give up that kind of money to people?